What's up, Chiefs? A playoff break today. At least theoretically, plenty of numbered cards in these Stan Van Gundy packs. I'm honestly surprised Markel Fultz is still in the league, although he was the first overall pick something like 4 or 5 years ago. But God, his career went downhill. Cameron Thomas. Yeah, he can be hot, but usually, he shoots terribly and then gets substituted. I think this is a GOAT parallel, probably not numbered. Not numbered. Really difficult to pull any unnumbered card out of Panini's retail basketball. Surprisingly, from football, I have pulled a lot of numbered cards. Nothing really low numbered, but still, from basketball, it's really impossible. No, I mean unless it's women's NBA, WNBA, but even a men's college is really hard in terms of numbered content, and I think this is a green parallel of Michael Porter Jr. also clearly not numbered. Usually this fat pack boxes, Stan Van Gundy boxes, Stan Van Gundy pack boxes as I call them, because Stan Van Gundy is a really fat friend. They will deliver you one out of a low-level player, because Panini doesn't put out of good players in the retail, and I think this is a hollow parallel of SGA also, not numbered, I bet. Yep, but nevertheless a cool-looking card. It seems that each pack has 18 base cards and then 4 inserts parallels or so. This insert and parallel cards always come at the end. Jamal Murray, again Cam Thomas, and a green parallel of Drew Holiday. I love how this green frame balances with the green color of Bucks uniform. Wow, that's some disastrous quality control from Panini. Look on that card has literally been folded in two. Yeah, well, lol. And a historic draft class of Steve Nash. This is actually a pretty cool looking idea to make a historic draft class inserts, because at least for me, I remember these players playing young when I was a small child, still was walking under the table, but it's really cool to refresh now how these superstars looked when they were young, and game night ticket of Cade and a historic draft class of Jason Kidd. So it's interesting I put these historic draft classes of Jason Kidd and Steve Nash, both former Brooklyn Nets coaches who I used to see a lot, because Brooklyn is kind of my local team. No, Knicks is my local team, but usually Brooklyn has more going on, except of course these playoffs when the Knicks finally have something going on. So I usually go more often to Nets games. Bradley Beal, Pascal Siakam, LeBron. Always somehow I feel that this LeBron photo has been circulated in some products already, and a really cool looking historic draft class of LeBron. I'm really positive about this historic draft class inserts, although obviously they're not rare or anything. It would be perhaps nice to complete a set. Should be a cheap set to complete. And our auto is Jordan Hall from Greg Popovich's kindergarten. Yeah, his auto is nice, at least he spells his whole last name, but an elephant in the room is that I've never heard about Jordan Hall, so I wouldn't be shocked that he has played the whole season with Austin. But yes, nowadays the reality is that you cannot expect a good auto from Panini's retail. They just put all scrub autos into the retail. I was really lucky with my Donruss Fat Packs because I pulled Mac McClung's out of these packs. Wow, LeBron's gold ticket. That's surprising. Not numbered, but yeah, LeBron is the best player. You can pull the gold ticket. Perhaps like outside of top rooks, but no really generational rooks in this product or in this draft class. So LeBron is pretty much the best golden ticket you can pull out. So I'm very pleasantly surprised with it. And yeah, the only reason I pulled Mac McClung from Donruss Fat Pack Retail was that when Panini was packing Donruss Retail, they still were thinking that Mac McClung is a scrap, that it was before he won the dunk contest, the NBA dunk contest. Well, Mac McClung is still a scrub. I've seen some of his games for Philadelphia, and it's looks really rough. For example, their last regular season a game against Brooklyn, but his autos are pretty expensive because there are not that many of them, and people go after the dunk contest winners. So you can get $70-80 for an out of somebody Mac McClung. And I will finish with Ochai Agbaji, the national champion, as a part of Kansas Jayhawks. What can I say? This was an average Fat Pack box, so King James golden ticket, and this pretty nice out of somebody I have never and probably will never hear about.